Welcome to MMA MADE, the best MMA show around the world. Mighty Devin Debo Taylor. Say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on.
Say it. But see,
come on.
You didn't introduce yourself, so I don't have to say it.
Do it. We can restart. You can introduce it.
That's fine.
All right, go.
This is Mighty, and this is Devin Debo Taylor.
This mother sucker.
It's never going to happen.
Anyways, welcome to the show. Our 17th this season. Dude, it's been flying by.
And you've been cheering for 3 of those.
And 2 of them were in back-to-back row right here.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. Your boy got hurt.
It wasn't my boy at all. I had no chance. I had no choice.
It was your boy. That's all good. It's all good. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. This past weekend, you know what? There's actually a twofer, and I was so preoccupied, I forgot all about the Halifax card we were on the show last week.
Not a great card. A lot of people forgot about it.
The Halifax card was a lot better than the Stockholm card.
That is true.
So,
but that's like, you know, one was down here and the other one was up here, so
let's talk about the Stockholm card. Damn it, Rick Story won, and that's the person we wanted to lose.
Yeah, we don't like him very much.
No, we don't.
He didn't really do great.
No.
It was just kind of a, fight.
And Gunnar gets his first loss.
Yeah, Gunnar looked mediocre.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's what happens when you fight the next caliber. He looks good against kind of some not great opposition, and then decent opposition, and he looked.
Because Rick Story is what, top 15? Is he top 15?
No, top 15. He had some impressive wins all of a sudden, and then we found out he wasn't as good as maybe some people thought he was. He had the big fight against Pitbull Alves, beat him, and people were like, oh, this guy was short notice, and he's good. And then I think he had one other fight that he won. And then he lost.
Honestly, because he, unfriended us on Twitter, or unfollowed us, whatever you want to call it. I don't even follow him anymore, bro.
You see, the champ gets butthurt real quick. Like, it's
I'm
real,
just saying.
Like, you unfollow him, and
it's done. He's done. You cut off. Because when I say we, I mean me. I share a lot of love, not to you, but to our fans.
Not to me.
I share a lot of love with the fans. And then, for him to just be like, hey, I'm your friend. And then as soon as I turned and talked to someone else at the party, he walked away like we weren't even cool anymore. So, maybe one day we'll be cool. He'll follow us, and then I'll follow him, and then I'll unfollow him. Huh? Do the old flipperoni.
It's high school. It's like the popular girls in high school.
Right. Hey, we should rename it to Mean Girls MMA MADE. I think you might be able to pull off the blonde, Amy.
I'm the blonde?
Yeah, or who is that?
So are you the redhead then? Cause
Lindsay Lohan? Wait, pre or post drugs?
Exactly. She got issues.
She does have some issues.
That's you.
What are we talking about?
You went somewhere weird. I don't know.
Anyways, on top of that, we had the Halifax card, I think, a little bit better. At the top, Rory McDonald main event, and he looked good, man. He came out and got a good stoppage. He got the finish.
Yeah, I thought Saffiedine was starting to really do some damage to the legs, and then it looked like Rory McDonald's like, all right, I'm over this. Like, time to go to sleep. He laid him out.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
He laid him out pretty good. I don't like Rory McDonald. I think he's a robot. He's kind of like...
He's GSP.
GSP 2.0.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets abducted by aliens all the time. He's a weird dude. And, but...
And no offense to, Mama's Boy Apparel and Chris Toplak if you're watching, because that's our Canadian friends up there. We know Rory from Canada and whatnot, but...
so they probably love him, and, but no, there's nothing we don't, dislike about him. He's just...
He's almost like you. He's just kind of boring,
Wait, I'm the boring one?
Yeah, aren't you the boring one?
You are the same complexion as him, so you're close.
So I got to step up my game, so since I'm being... affiliated because of skin tone, I gotta bring my game. But they expect you to be funny because you got a darker skin tone.
That's true. I'm just saying you blend in with the gray background. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man. Anyways, a Sun Cow. Is it Rafael or Rafael? Yeah, because he's Brazilian.
Rafael.
Dude, give him a title shot, please.
He looks pretty good.
He looks great, and Caraway, he's he's a tough opponent. He makes good fighters look bad per se. You know what I mean? Like he's
Can
not.
we call him Clay Guida?
Yeah, let's call him Clay Guida with no hair.
Yeah.
Or with less hair.
Because nothing great, nothing bad.
Yeah.
But nothing great, and that's his thing.
He's really good at taking people out of their element of what to perform properly.
That's Clay Guida.
Right here, I agree. Boom.
You agree?
I know. I agree. I didn't say that's mine. I said I agree with you.
Champ, so he gets to steal my points. But I agree. So boom. It's
well,
all right.
I was giving you the love. See what I'm talking about? Hate. I'm not the hater.
It's a little.
He spins it.
It's a little bit of hate. It's a little bit of hate.
And then I'm the hater.
It's been 2 weeks. It's a little bit of hate. I've been trying to bottle it in, but there's.
I might shift it to this shoulder because this shoulder is starting to hurt a little bit.
Because you never had the belt on me.
Hey, that's all right. As long as I have it, it's all good, baby.
You were a little out of shape on the shoulders.
So let's get to that then. Let's talk about Bellator 127 in Temecula at the Pachango Casino. I was there representing MMA MADE. It was awesome.
I'm happy that you were there. I'm sure as soon as you saw you know.
You know what? Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to do so much. You know, this is the second time for me on Media Row, and I'm trying to do so much. I don't really remember the fights. At one point, I'm like, I noticed all these other guys in Media Row, and they got their laptops and this and that. I got my tablet. I got my phone. I've got a video camera for post-fight stuff. And I probably should have brought my laptop on hindsight, but I see this one guy, and he's going to do live results. I'm like, maybe I should. We got the website. I have the capability of doing it. Listen, dude, it's too much work. It's work. You know, trying to tweet, take pictures, do live results, watch the fight. I don't even remember the fight. I mean, I remember your boy getting hurt.
I was hoping you would.
I remember your boy getting hurt.
I was hoping maybe you forgot that part. Like, I could be the champ this week. Like, hey, maybe my guy won. Trying to slip that past you. Like, oh, darn, I was so busy.
But yeah, we're talking about Justin Wilcox. He got beat up pretty quick by his boy Daniel Strauss. I actually took him this week.
Yeah.
But that's your boy. That's your boy.
Daniel Strauss is my boy.
He's a cool cat too, you know.
I had no chance. I had no choice.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Maybe I should take a break story.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? We got to see a lot of people behind the scenes. Daniel Strauss, cool cat. Kendall Grove, got to do a little scrum with Kendall. We also hung out with him for a minute at the weigh-ins the day before.
Did you tell him that we picked against him?
I actually didn't because I was like, you know what? You know, I don't want to say nothing, but
it doesn't seem like a good idea.
No, it probably doesn't.
Like, hey,
though,
we put money on you losing.
It was nice to see him win because I mean, we talked about it. He has the name recognition,
streaky.
Thank you. His record's kind of streaky, and so you know, I think we wanted him to win, but I think we both agreed that we didn't know if he could pull it off.
True.
So
true story.
True story. Hashtag true story right there. But he's actually a pretty cool cat. Talked to him. Hendo walked through the area when we were doing the scrum, like before we actually started with his, I believe it's his wife. And if it's not, don't try to bust you out because I don't know.
Yeah, way to go. Like, his wife's like,
I wasn't at that fight.
What?
And if he does get in trouble, you still need to beat him up for talking
So
about
after
your
you
team.
knock me out, you knock him out.
Because if you go back to season 1, Deeb over here was talking about...
We don't even have a season 1. All we have is him busting...
lack of teeth.
All we have is you busting him out. Like...
Uh-huh.
See, I can make fun of the teeth, but you busted him out. Now his lady's gonna knock you out too.
Any case, once again, got to meet some great people. Everyone in Media Row. Got to meet this gentleman from Fanboy Nation. He's a cool cat. They cover a lot of stuff, not just MMA, but they cover pro wrestling. They cover comic books, movies, video games.
Oh, wow.
Kind of, you know, they're kind of like the nerds, but he was hella cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're a nerd too, so you got.
I'm a closet nerd, bro. We don't want everyone to know.
People don't know?
Closet nerd.
I thought people...
Hashtag closet
Yeah, when you do hashtag closet nerd, you don't even need to do the closet nerd.
Maybe I start busting out the comic t-shirts instead of the fight t-shirts, you know.
Oh, boy.
The Star Wars t-shirt. No? I mean, I can start dressing GQ like you, but I like to give you that.
I'm just saying, you're not a closet nerd. Like,
no.
You're not in the closet.
You are. You're in the closet.
Yeah, I'm in the closet. You came out of the closet.
You should come out of the closet.
You are already out of the closet.
Tom Cruise come out of the closet. I love that South Park episode, by the way. It's good stuff.
Oh, such detour. Such a...
Yeah, this is it's been a hectic last 7 days, and my mind is spun. So, I mean, I don't know how, I haven't seen you since last week, actually. Our schedules are completely opposite, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm out doing good stuff and, trying to take over the world, and you were in the closet.
Am I not doing that? I mean, some people got to work on the website, edit the show, do, work on pictures.
Those people are beneath me. Okay?
Yeah.
That's all that there really is to say.
How you like that new cartoon pic I did for us?
I did like it.
You like that?
Yeah.
Like that? It didn't come out exact. I wanted a little more cartoonier, but I'm actually kind of new. I'm a noob on Photoshop. I mean, I'm a master on the software for editing video, but for Photoshop, I'm still learning, trying to get it down. But it came out all right.
It wasn't too bad.
It wasn't too bad.
I mean, that looked good, so that's really.
So I did a great job. If I made him look good, that's some good work right there, because that is some hard work.
That is true. You earned it. You earned it on that one.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at you.
Anyways, this weekend, there's actually no UFC fight. Actually, there's no UFC fight on until the 25th.
Well, they went for the 2 for last weekend. I mean, they kind of they pulled the mighty and they blew their load too early.
Whoa.
They didn't spread it out.
I know.
They didn't last very long. They just went the one.
And are they doing it for the playoffs, for the playoffs and the World Series? They trying to be smart on that aspect?
Hopefully.
Because to tell you right now, they screwed everything up with the damn Giants going into 18 innings on Saturday night. And all of a sudden, it's like, hey, the fighting on, okay, we're going to shift it over to Fox Sports 2. Okay, that makes sense. Now, all of a sudden, there's something on Fox Sports 2. Now, the fighting on there, they shifted to FX. Dana was probably, I think, at least a good 13, 14 minutes late by the time he posted something and say, hey, it's on FX. That's a long time.
Wow.
That's a long time. Because that's probably easily into the first round of that fight.
But was it the Halifax card?
Halifax card, yeah, and that was the main event that got shifted.
Yeah, that was a decent fight.
Yeah, I think the first fight. Actually, I don't remember what the first fight on the main card was. I don't recall what it was. I mean, the card was all right.
Decent card.
Yeah, it was a decent card. I mean, for free.
You had some good Canadian fighters.
Yeah, absolutely.
For us, the hobby was just like back-to-back cornering.
Oh yeah,
it was like all tri-star guys.
Pretty much. Hey, I mean, they're in Canada. What do you expect, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the big gym. I mean, they're running it.
Absolutely.
And a lot of his fighters won, so you can't really complain too much.
Yeah. So this weekend, actually, you know what? Before we get to this weekend, let's take a moment and talk about our boy, Mama's Boy Apparel. That's our boy.
Okay.
That's our boy.
Very true.
He's doing a contest. Now, check it out, man. Go to the website. You can become the face of Mama's Boy Apparel.
But the contest is over. Like, I'm a shoo-in, right?
Well, you got the female spot, but they still need a dude.
Oh, okay, I got
So you got that?
Wait, what?
I mean, we're gonna put the blonde wig on you. We're gonna make you look pretty.
I would be a pretty
You're gonna make you look good.
I think with the high cheekbones, you know what I mean? The facial structure.
Oh, you know what else? Speaking of which, now that I'm getting sidetracked here, but I forgot to do the guest list again. Last week we did the if you want a shout out on the show, and actually kind of worked out good. 6, 7 people hit us up. We gave them a little shout out real quick. I thought it was kind of something different, kind of cool. I know at one point we were trying to showcase local talent or up and coming talent, but we don't always have someone to showcase.
I mean, any way for you to get some friends. I know that it's like.
Well, I'm trying to help you out.
I have at least 3 friends already.
I'm trying to get you 5. Trying to get you 5.
You know what? You can't shoot that high. You get my hopes up, and then it doesn't happen, and then I get upset.
Anyways, back to the whole Mama's Boy Apparel thing. Go to the website, enter all of the instructions on how to enter and become the face of Mama's Boy Apparel is on there. So check it out. I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, I can't win it though, right? Like,
you know what? I think because we have like a connection, I think you're excluded automatically. You're like,
that's some bull.
I'm just saying. Maybe they do like honorable mention. They make you like the mascot.
Hey.
They make you like put you in a dog. Ooh, I got it.
And then we get unique kennels.
The unique kennels, they make like a bulldog costume for you instead of a dog. They give you a bull, and you could be like the bulldog MMA Mama's Boy Apparel and Flying Brian tattooed on your butt. And just put everybody all in there.
I ain't even mad. I'm going for it. I ain't even mad.
That's called the hybrid right there.
We hyping everybody. Like, I'm good.
You like how I worked everyone in on that?
Yeah.
I worked everyone in on that?
I don't know if Flying Brian's happy as Steve's tat on my booty, but it's
a nice logo. It's a nice logo. You got the little bee. You got his words, his name.
He's like, oh, I'm a tramp stamp. Nice, that's wonderful.
But we'll put you off to a side. It won't be like directly, like above the booty crack. We'll put you to like a left leg bone
a little more classy. Like it's off the wall. Okay,
exactly.
I got you.
Anyways, this coming weekend we got Bellator 128. Finally, we get to see this. This was the fight that was supposed to happen at the end of season 1 for us last year. Warren against Dantas. It's gonna happen finally this Friday.
So you have already picked Warren.
Well, you know that was last season. So
no, wait a second.
Who you got?
I still got Dantas.
You know, I think Dantas.
Dirty.
That was
dirty.
That was
you are dirty.
Dantas looks good.
You are dirty, dirty cheat.
The belt just doesn't want to leave.
We are doing a urine test because he is dirty. He is peeing bright orange and green, multicolored now.
You know what?
Stick with your pick.
You know what? To make it fun, I'm gonna take Warren. I'm gonna take Warren.
To stay by your own word.
No one, everyone watching right now, all 8 of them, they didn't even watch last season, so they don't know who I picked.
One of them is my mama, and she gonna bust you out because she saw that episode.
Oh,
so
man.
yeah, there you go. Keep
Warren, I got Warren.
Okay, and I got
we
got the belt on it.
There's the belt.
I'm getting my belt back. He already knows.
Oh, come on! It's like gonna be that Rick Story move, man. We're gonna see that upset.
No.
Hey, a lot of people have been losing the belts in Bellator. Belts have been shifting hands. So let's just continue that trend.
Some of them, not all of them.
Let's just continue that trend.
Not all of them. Strauss just put someone to sleep. Not all of them.
Strauss will get the title shot next. Because that's how Coker works now. You get one fight in, you do a good fight, you get a devastating win, you get the title shot.
You know what? It does happen.
Hey, and speaking of which, going back to this past Bellator 127 and Temecula was there. So, you know our boy Fong. He's in love with Mercedes. He's in love with Mercedes Terrell, right?
And Mercedes is in love with me. So it's a weird triangle.
Oh, but it's a weird triangle. I didn't even know what was going on. Oh, well, you should have told me then. Because you would have saved me a lot of trouble.
I didn't want to put anything on blast. You know what I mean? That's just like one, a little song.
So anyways, we're at the weigh-ins. I take a picture, text it to Fong. Yo, here it is. Yo, that ain't close enough. I'm like, really? I'm like literally the front row to the stage, and it ain't close enough for him. All right, fine. Next day at the fights, when I'm sitting in media row, they're sitting right in front of me. Well, actually, there's one guy in front of me, and then they're right there. So anyways, couldn't really get a good time to get a picture with her. So at the end of the fight, walk up to her. I'm like, hey, Jade, will you take a picture of me and Mercedes? I didn't really think of that at the time, but that's kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
But
not the greatest way to do it.
Hey, look, we got the picture for Fong, so I took the picture. Here it is right here. So that's me and Mercedes. Jade took the picture, right? And Mercedes said, like, did you take a selfie? And she kind of giggles and hands me back the phone. And I was like, I look at my phone, I'm like, damn, she didn't take the picture right. I'm like, wait, there's the picture. 2 of us. She flipped the camera purposely, takes a picture of herself, this crazy selfie. Here's the selfie.
Nice.
And, and then she hands me the phone back. So I thought it was pretty funny. That was pretty cool of her.
All right.
That's pretty cool of her.
Because, you tried to pull the jackwagon of MMA move. And
hashtag the jackasses of MMA. That's what we do. That's what we do.
It's what you do.
And when I say that's what we do, that's what I do.
Yes. You keep including it as like a we.
It's a family affair, bro. This is okay. Look, I'm gonna give this. This is insight right now. Look, right here, camera right here. I'm gonna let you guys know. No one knows this. Maybe 1, 2 people know this. You see how it says "made" right here? This is actually the first 2 letters of my name, first 2 letters of Devin's name. That is actually by design that we came up with. So there you go. This is fam right here. This is fam right here. This is family.
But I still don't think I should be blamed for all
Give
of
it to me. You're a jackass.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Having a family like one, crazy uncle takes down the whole family.
Anyways, that's the show.
That's the show.
We're good, baby. Let's do it time. Boom! Thank you for watching tonight. Devin Debo Taylor.
Come on.
The champion mighty.
I need my belt back.
Have a great night. See you next week.